YouTube, it's just me, Ty here, bring you another video. Let's talk about my thoughts on Season 1 and Warzone. Let's get the good things out of the way. Black Ops has been so much fun. I've had so much fun. I've been grinding camos, prestiges, since the game came out, and when I flew to New Zealand and got to play it early, came back, I've had so much fun. I did a 30-day nonstop stream, and half of that I had grinded Black Ops 6 when it came out. I'm having so much fun with this game. This game has so much potential. I know friends that have came back to the game. In Discord calls, we've had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people in the call grinding Black Ops 6. And I think that's a great thing. I think this game is kind of appease the masses, where we'll talk about omni movement and all that, but playing style, you can play how you want. You can do what you want. Customize hubs, all of that. Like, they really cooked with this, in my opinion. Now, let's talk about omni movement. Omni movement is one of those things where I don't think anyone can really master. I think omni movement is one of those things where you're only just going to get better and better and better. I don't think one person is going to master omni movement. And I think that's the great thing. Now, is there, little things that you can do to get the advantage? Yeah, there is. And that's a skill gap thing. And I'm a firm believer skill gap should be in this game. When we looked at MW2, there was no skill gap. You couldn't run and play. You couldn't do a lot of things. And that skill gap just made it, But this game, there is going to definitely be a skill gap. And once people start really utilizing this omni movement and moving and grooving, you better watch out, because people are going to be going crazy. But on the opposite side of that is this game lets you dictate how you want to play. Do you want to be a cracked out Joe Woe movement king god, or do you want to play strategic, hold corners, gunny somebody? That's the big thing about this game, is there's unlimited potential, in my opinion. I think this is where this game is going to be so much fun. Omni movement probably will change Warzone, and I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think we go back. I think we only learn to evolve with this omni movement. I'm hoping and praying as we go on they don't remove this, because I think this is something that could be utilized from here on out, and I love it. On the bad side, the gun grinding is such a slow pace. And I know they're saying, oh, we sped it up, we're doing double XP, this and that. It's so slow. If you look at a lot of people that did the camo grinds and did all of that, not one gun was maxed out during that. And that's terrible. We're talking about people that put in 40 to 80 to 90 hours to get dark matter and the zombie mastery camos done. And we haven't maxed out our guns? That's crazy. I don't understand why we can't get the camos, and by the time we get dark matter or whatever, the gun should already be maxed out. It's the slowest grind ever, in my opinion. I know a lot of people were talking about, man, this is crazy. I've got dark matter. I've got to go back and max out these guns. It should never be like that. And I don't know why they made it so slow. I know at one time when they had double XP, it was slower than the regular XP. So they had to come out and say, hey, we upped it, and we're going to give you a day and a half more. It didn't feel like it. It still felt like a turtle pace. Another thing is, I'm going to go to Warzone Mastery Camos. I don't know what they was doing with this. Those Warzone Mastery Camos are mid, in my opinion. Compared to multiplayer and zombie camos, those were amazing. This Warzone feels a little bit mid. If we're just going to keep it all the way honest, it's mid. I'm not going to be grinding it. I'm grinding my zombies and multiplayer. The rest of that, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to grind a camo that just does not look good. I wish they would have made it look a lot better, but it is what it is. Now, at launch on Season 1, we're going to have 177 weapons. That's right, 177 weapons. All the attachments, all the barrels, everything. I don't know why we need 177 weapons. That's just confusing to me. Why we need MW2 weapons? Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. I don't know anybody that uses MW2 weapons. I don't even want to think about MW2. I can understand Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. I can understand that. I preferably wish it was just Black Ops weapons, but I totally understand MW3 and Black Ops 6. I'm not a big fan of bringing all the weapons together. If we're going to do that, let's bring 2019, Cold War, Vanguard. Let's bring them all back. Like, I don't understand that. I'm not a big fan of that. Now, let's talk about Warzone. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why is there not a big map at launch? That was one thing that really puzzled me, and I know that we're talking about Verdansk in March 2025, but I don't understand why we can't get a big map. Now, I'm probably going to sound like a little whiny kid that I want this. But if you look at every game that has came out, pretty much, we have had a new map. Pretty much had a new map at every launch. And I'm very, very shocked that we haven't. I know they're going to put all their eggs again in Resurgence, this Area 99 map that looks amazing. Rebirth is going to be back when we thought that Rebirth was going to be taken away. Rebirth is back, but no big map. In fact, what they did was they took all the stuff out of the big map and reverted it to the very first part of the big map. No bunkers, nothing. And I'm not for sure why we're doing that. Now, I do think when we get Verdansk in 2025, I do believe that rank play is going to be on that. And we're going to get, this is going to be Season 5, the anniversary of Verdansk and all of this. I totally understand that. And I'm so excited for that. But we're not going to have a big map. We got to wait until the end, late 2025 to get a new map. I just don't understand it. I'm very, very disappointed. And that kind of scares me with the future of Warzone. I don't want to see it to be a resurgent game. Yeah, Resurgence Mode is great. Area 99 is going to be fantastic from what I've seen. We all know Rebirth is a GOAT, but the BR is what started this whole thing. Battle Royale and Warzone is what started this effect that we have today. And I don't understand why we're going away from that. There's people that love Resurgence and there's people that love BRs. And I'm one of those people that love the big map. I remember grinding Verdansk with all my friends. Me, Chase, Lance, Brian, Micah, we all was grinding it. And yeah, we do have a bond to that map, but it was the BR. It was you had to play your life. It's not, I get a flare and I come back 900 times. It was you had to play strategic to win the game. And with Resurgence, it's what it is. Resurgence, you're going to keep coming back. It's two different playing styles. So I'm very, very worried going forward with Warzone, what that's going to be. Now, I know this sounds like I'm like downing Black Ops 6. I am totally not. I am all aboard. I am all in on Black Ops 6. Here in 2 days, we're going to get the Season 1 and we're going to get Area 99. We're going to get all these things and I'm very, very excited. But drop down in the comments. What is your thoughts on Season 1? What's your expectations? Let me know. And please, please, please make sure you sub, ring the bell, share this video with a friend. I'll see you in the next one.